Do you desire to have a business that generates massive profit like this? Or you desire to have a business that generates amazing profit like this? Or you desire to have a business that generates solid 6 to 7 figures in profit like this one? Or you desire to have a business that generates solid 6 to 7 figures profit consistently like this one? Look no further. My name is Sholadi. I'm the founder of Greatpreneur Nation. And in this video, I'm going to show you a simple business model that many young entrepreneurs like myself are using to make wealth for themselves. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. In the past few decades, the technologies and the innovations that have been introduced has changed the way we do a lot of things day in, day out. It has changed the way we interact. It has changed the way we communicate. It has changed, in fact, it has changed the way we do business. And that's the reason why this simple business model is being done by many, but in the wrong way. Many people know about this business model. Many people do it, but they are doing it the absolute wrong way. They are using the wrong approach. They are using the 19s and the 20s mindset and the 19s and the 20s approach. And by the time you finish watching this video, you'll be armed with valuable information that can help you run this simple business model. Many people call this business model buying and selling business model. They call it, but many people also call it the e-commerce business model. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can run a profitable e-commerce business, how you can run a profitable e-commerce business. So if you are watching this video, I'm so sure that 50% of people watching this video definitely have one or two things to offer. It's either you are selling a product or you have a skill to render, you have a skill to offer to people. So that keep watching this video to the end because you're going to get massive value from it. The unfortunate thing is that people do it the wrong way. People use the wrong approach, and that's the reason why they are not profitable as they ought to. That's the reason why they can't scale their business to a certain point. People, because they use the wrong approach. And the wrong approach they use is what I term the traditional sales system. They still use the 19s and the 20s approach. They still use the 19s and the 20s mindset in order to run their business. Don't forget, this is 21st century. And the side effect of running the e-commerce business model using the traditional sales system is that it's going to cost you a lot of money to be able to rent, build, or set up a physical office and shop. And it is so stressful and time consuming. Using the traditional sales system for anything you're doing for your business or anything is so stressful and time consuming. It requires a lot of effort to be able to get paying customer. If you are doing if you're using this traditional sales system, you definitely understand. You can testify to this that it requires a lot of effort to be able to get one customer, to be able to get two customers, to be able to get three customers as a startup. As someone who is just starting, it requires a lot of effort. Number 4, it's so expensive, A small business owner that is just starting with just a little budget cannot purchase a television ad. They can't pay for a radio jingle or printed ads. They can't pay for that. It's so expensive to run this buying and selling business model, as some people call it, or the e-commerce business model, using the traditional sales system. The last side effect to that is that your business will be limited by borders. You can't operate a borderless business. You can't operate a global business. And the mindset, the what you should do from the beginning is to think of your business as a global business, because the world is now a global village. You have the world in your palm. The world is not a global village, and that's how to operate your business. That's what you should operate by. So your business is going to be limited by borders if you use the traditional system, sales system, which is what many people use today. But you might be saying, oh no, I'm advanced. I know about Facebook. I know about Twitter. I know about Instagram. I know about WhatsApp. I put the pictures of my of my product. I put the pictures of my business on WhatsApp, on Facebook, on Instagram, and all that. You might be saying that in your mind. I put it to you. Many people who also know about this new model I want to show you. Many people who knows about this new sales channel I want to show you do not really know how to do it the right way. They are also doing it the wrong way. And that's the reason why a lot of people complain at the end of the day. Many people look at their profit margin and they're like, I can't continue this. Why? Because they are doing it the wrong way. I'm going to actually show you the right approach because there is a right approach for it. I'm going to show you the right approach to run an e-commerce business model so that you can generate 7 figures in profit, not just in sales. You can generate 7 figures in profit, 8 figures in profit, so that you can be able to scale your business massively. The problem with people who knows about this new system is that they are doing it the wrong way. How? What do I mean by that? They are using, most of the people I've seen, most of the people I've met are still using a closed sales channel. Most of the people who are probably know about the online sales system, how to use some of these social media channels, are still using closed sales channel. What do I mean by closed sales channel? By closed sales channel, I mean WhatsApp, where the only people that can see and know your business are folks who are on your contact, are folks who either save your number or you save their number. Those are the folks who can know your business. Aside from that, no one can know your business. So most of the folks I've met, I've seen doing this buying and selling sales, buying and selling business model are also doing it the wrong way using online marketing system by using a closed sales channel only. The second problem is that they tend to look for a way to build expensive and fancy stores. You know, your business, you don't have business with building an expensive and fancy store at the early stage. You don't have business, you are not Jumia, you are not Konga, you are not all these big business. You know that many people are just looking for one programmer to pay so that they can help them build a big store where they can import all their products and start expecting customers to come and buy. It won't happen that way. It won't happen. You've got to know the right approach to it, and I'm going to show you. The third problem is many folks do not run adverts. You can't afford to be in this shoe again after watching this video. You've got to start running adverts. I'm going to show you now the right approach to operating an e-commerce business model is this. Number one, start selling with sales funnel instead of building an expensive and fancy stuff. I will charge you a lot of dollars for. Start selling with sales funnel. I'm giving you, if you follow the 3 things I'm going to give you, if you use this approach, I put it to you, your business is going to grow to a point and you'll be surprised at how did I come to this level. Yes, because this is the right approach. And this was the approach I used in order to build some of these businesses you can see. I'm the owner of some of these business. I'm the owner. This is a product. 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 And we make massive profits for some of these using this approach I'm showing you. Start selling with sales funnel. I won't explain deep down what sales funnel is, but I'm going to show you an example of what I mean by sales funnel. Instead of using building expensive stores, fancy and expensive stuff, start using sales funnel. The second approach to making 8 figures, 7 figures in profit running an e-commerce business is to sell what people need. I don't know how I can stress this. Don't sell what you think people need. Sell what people need. You are not the market, for God's sake. Many people still think, let me just import this slippers. Let me just import this toy. Let me just import this stuff. Thinking people are going to buy it. You are not the market. Don't think what people will buy. Listen to the market. Hear from the market. What do you need? There's a way to do that. And that's what I call product research. The second one is what I call product research. Hear from the market. Listen to the market. Know what they need, not what they want. See, you're going to be making a lot of these are the mistake people make. You're going to be making a lot of profit if you can sell what people need, what the market need. There is something people need. So if you can sell what they need, you're going to make a lot of profit. And that's the reason why many people are not actually selling. I've seen many people complain that they are not actually selling. The reason is because you are not selling what people need. You are selling what you think people need. You think it. You've got to listen to the market. You've got to make research. You've got to listen to the market by making research of what they need. Number 3 is to learn about Facebook ads, not just Facebook ads. Learn about advertising in general. There are different platforms to advertise. Facebook is just one. We have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have Google. Learn and start investing in adverts. See, if you can follow these 3 things, I put it to you, by the time you follow it consistently, you are going to end up with a business, with an e-commerce business that generates consistent 7 to 8 figures for you, and you can scale it up from there. So these 3 approaches are going to give you an e-commerce business that generates solid profit. Here is an example of a funnel. Unlike the general store whereby you just input all your products and all that, and people are so confused when they get there. This sales funnel is going to help you to avoid a whole lot of things. Your customer, once they land on this page, the only thing you are trying to get them to do is to buy their product. And that's the reason why we who use sales funnel, we're always profitable with some of the products we sell. So you've got to start using sales funnel for every product you sell. It's going to help. I believe you've learned 1 or 2 things from what I just everything I just said here. Go and listen. If you don't understand it, listen to it again. And as time goes on, I'm going to be doing more video content on some of these things, how to build a sales funnel, what sales funnel really entails, how to make product research, how to run profitable ads, both YouTube ads, Google ads, Facebook ads. I'm going to be making different videos on that. But I believe you get value from this. If you've gotten value, make sure you share, make sure you like, and make sure you subscribe to this channel. And I will see you later.